Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Polyphonic Knowledge and Skills. We are here to learn how to speak Zulu language. We are here to learn how to speak and pronounce Zulu words correctly. So today our lesson is all about vegetables. Vegetables in isiZulu we call them Imifino. Welcome. I hope everybody is ready for our today's lessons. I welcome you all to my channel. May I introduce you to our today's lessons? What are vegetables? What are vegetables? By the way, this is our Zulu language lessons. We are in lesson 15. Our subheading is vegetables. So we are coming to identify vegetables and call them by their names in English as well as in isiZulu. Vegetables in Zulu, imifino. Imifino. Yes, this is Polyphonic Knowledge and Skills. Your host is PH Oliphant. Imifino. Vegetables. Imifino. Vegetables. Vegetables are part of plants that are consumed by humans or other animals as food. The original meaning is still commonly used and is applied to plants collectively to refer to all edible plants matter, including the flowers, fruits, stems, leaves, roots, and seeds. An alternative definition of the term is applied somewhat arbitrarily, often by culinary and cultural tradition. Let's begin. Imifino vegetables are as follows. Here we start with these green plants, which are called spinach. This type of vegetable is called spinach. So spinach in isiZulu we call it isipinashi. 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 I hope you'll be able to call that. The next one is a cabbage. A cabbage, there is a green cabbage and red or purple cabbage. So it is a cabbage. It is all called cabbage, right? So in isiZulu, we call it iklabishi. Iklabishi. There is this ka because if you combine k and l, you'll come up with ka. K and L. Ikla. KLA. Ka. Ka. So here we have I, Ka, BI, which is B, SH, which is sh, and then ikabishi, ikabishi, ikabishi. Others say ikabishi, but then it means they omitted that L is not there at all. So in reality, it's supposed to be ikabishi. There we go. These are potatoes. A potato is called izambane, but these are potatoes, plural of them. Potatoes in isiZulu, we call them amazambane. Amazambane. That is potatoes. If it is one potato, then in Zulu we say izambane. You remove that AMA at the beginning or at the beginning of amazambane and you just put I. Izambane. But now we have AMA, ZA, MBANE. Amazambane. That is many potatoes. Amazambane. Let's continue. Carrot. This is carrot. In Zulu, they call it ikeloti. Ikeloti. But other people who are speaking the original Zulu, they say izaqati. izaqathi, but in town areas they call it ikeloti, carrot. Carrot in English, ikeloti. Then in the real name in Zulu is izaqathi. Right, this is beetroot. Beetroot, we call it ubhithiluti. Ubhithiluti. This is a broccoli. Broccoli in isiZulu, we call it ukholifulawa. 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 Ukholiflower. Ukholiflower. That is how we call it in isiZulu. Then here is millis. In some areas, they just call it a corn. A corn or millis. In isiZulu, we call it umbila. Umbila. Why we have this it's because there are two M there. Umbila. If there was one M, it was going to be umbila. Umbila. But now, because there are two M's, that's why we say umbila. 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 Do you get that for the last time? Umbila. It is millis or corn. Umbila. Umbila. You got it right. This is onion. An onion in Zulu is called u-anyanisi. 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 Right. This is cherries. Cherries is called upele-pele. Upele-pele. Don't say upele-pele. No, it is upe. Pe. Like you press your mouth lips. Pe. Press them together and push the word outside. Upele-pele. 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 You get it right. Then here we got upeas. Upeas in Zulu, some people call it green beans. But then here, most of the people in Africa, they call it peas as well. So peas, but then you write it different from the English one. Upeas. Or ubhontshisi oluhlaza. Ubhontshisi oluhlaza. Ubhontshisi oluhlaza. These are beans. These beans are in different types here. In Zulu, there can be very many names that are called by, but for the sake of learning, they are called beans as well. So all of them in Zulu, we are going to say ubhontshisi. Then we are not going to identify them differently because of time. So what we are going to do here, maybe one day when I come up with advanced learning, then I will explain the different types of beans in Zulu. So for now, take it as ubhontshisi. Ubhontshisi, beans. Beans in Zulu, ubhontshisi. Ubhontshisi, just like that. So here we are. This is mushroom. Mushroom. In Zulu, they call it ikowa. 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 Remember one thing here, that if you did our first lessons like introduction, lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3, it won't be that much difficult to call these names. So if you did not, please, I advise you go and start by our introduction, because that is where you will get the background of how to call these words, right? Mushroom, we call it ikowa. Ikowa. Thank you very much. So here we go. This is a pumpkin. Pumpkin in isiZulu, we call it ithanga. 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 I hope you get this right. Here we got butternut. Butternut is like a small pumpkin. Right. It's like a small pumpkin, so we can call it itangana. But on our advance, I will come up with the word that is original and the real one. Okay, but for now, catch it as itangana. Butternut. Well, but people of Africa, they are familiar with the word butternut, but it's better you know it in case you come across someone who do not understand what a butternut is. Then you can call it itangana. Here we go. These are sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are called ubatata. 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 Yes, exactly. So this is a tomato. A tomato is called utamatisi. I think you remember this word because we have it there in our fruits, because tomato falls on both sides. So technically it falls under vegetables as well as under fruits. So tomato is called utamatisi. I hope you get that right. Another one is cucumber. Cucumber is also called ukukumba in Zulu. Ukukumba. So it also falls both sides, veg and vegetables and fruits. I'm sorry. So ukukumba. This is ukukumba. These are all types of fruits that are familiar in Africa. I believe you enjoyed this lesson. This is wonderful, and I believe I gave the pronunciation of high standard. We are building this castle, and the victory is ours. In few months to come, you will be the best Zulu speaker. You won't be ashamed of yourself as long as you keep on practicing. Soon and very soon, we are going to get into sentences, but it's better to get into sentences when or meanwhile you have the vocabulary enough for you to come up with sentences and so on. So please do not forget to push those likes buttons, share, subscribe, invite friends and families into this lesson so that we will enjoy it together. Let us grow this family so that it will be alive for many, many years to come. Many, many years to come. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful lesson. Thank you very much. See you on the next video. Please do not miss out.